The SAG strike is over. That's right. Which means Hollywood can finally get back to what they do best, turning your children gay. Well, we've got a great show for you tonight, so let's get right into the big election news with The Daily Show's Doomocracy 2024. The presidential election is less than a year away. Can you even believe it? I know. I'm so excited, I wish I was dead. And last night was a big night for Republican candidates. First, the frontrunner, Donald Trump, took a break from his 6,000 criminal trials to speak at a rally in Florida where he made up a very touching moment.
Every time the radical left Democrats, Marxists, communists, and fascists indict me, they indicted me. Can you believe my father and mother are looking down, son? How did that happen? We're so proud of you, son. How did that happen?
Quick corrections. They never said they were proud of him, and they were definitely not looking down. By the way, am I crazy, or is Donald Trump's face melting and congealing all at once? I mean, it was always weird, but now it's so, like, sweaty and golden, you know? Like, you know how in cartoons Bugs Bunny would be hungry and suddenly someone's face would turn into a chicken leg? He's right there, you know? God, I'm starving. But while Trump was dealing with his daddy issues, the rest of the GOP field was down the road at a primary debate, and things got pretty fiery right off the bat between Vivek Ramaswamy and Nikki Haley.
Ramaswamy repeatedly going after Nikki Haley.
Do you want a leader from a different generation who's going to put this country first, or do you want Dick Cheney in 3-inch heels?
Yes, I'd first like to say they're 5-inch heels, and I don't wear them unless you can run in them.
When asked whether they would support a ban on TikTok, the attacks quickly turned personal.
While her own daughter was actually using the app for a long time, so you might want to take care of your family first.
Leave my daughter out of your voice.
Adult daughter. The next generation of Americans are using it, and that's actually the point. You have her supporters propping her up. That's fine. Here's the truth.
You're just
the easy
scum.
answer.
Wow, that was so many petty insults. Donald Trump may not have been there, but I believe he was looking down at them and saying, I am so proud of you. Sure. To be fair, Vivek Ramaswamy is really annoying. I mean, I have to admit, he does have big dick energy, but it's only because he's a huge dick. I mean, Nikki Haley was America's top diplomat at the United Nations. She literally kept her cool with the worst dictators in the world. And 8 minutes on stage with Vivek, and she's like, you are scum. He is so insufferable. He should just lean into it, you know? He should say, make me president so I can annoy our enemies for America. Like, he'll have one meeting with Vladimir Putin, and 20 minutes later, Putin will mysteriously kill himself. He'll be like, excuse me, I must accidentally fall out window now. Now, it wasn't just bickering last night. There was also a lot of substance. The candidates disagreed on whether to keep giving aid to Ukraine, on whether abortion should be left up to the states, and on whether it's possible to be 45 years old and still not know how to smile. But one thing that almost all the candidates agreed on is being horny for war.
I would be telling Bibi, finish the job once and for all with these butchers, Hamas.
The first thing I said to him when it happened was I said, finish them. Finish them.
I would tell President Biden with great clarity, you have to strike in Iran. If we are going to deter China from invading Taiwan, the only way we're going to do it is to make sure that they don't know whether how many nuclear submarines from the United States of America are ready to strike on them if they decide to move on Taiwan.
I am going to send troops to our southern border. If someone in the drug cartels is sneaking fentanyl across the border when I'm president, that's going to be the last thing they do. We're going to shoot them stone cold dead.
I wear heels. They're not for a fashion statement. They're for ammunition.
Your heels are ammunition? Where'd you buy those things? Foot Glocker? Whatever, it's my last day. It doesn't deserve an applause. It was a terrible joke.